Yeah, at the end of a road trip, it's never easy to find a way to win, but obviously Reimer's played a great game. We checked well and had some big kills there at the end and found a way.
You mentioned never easy at the end of a road trip. What was that challenge like of just trying to battle your way through this one?
Yeah, I think it's all mental. I think you have to be mentally strong, and we were. And, they competed hard tonight. I think they played a good game, but, we found a way.
PK in the third, 2 chances, no shots against.
Yeah, I think in the beginning of the year kind of let us down the PK, and I think now it's kind of, helping us win some games. So, it was good. I think we were aggressive tonight. Obviously, Reimer's made some saves, but thought we had good reads and we had some good kills.
What the primary assist on the winner?
Yeah, that was just lucky. I just want to protect my face, and Rich picked it up and scored.
Much talk. I think that's 2 straight games you've scored or assisted with your hand.
Yeah. I mean, it's just part of the game. I think it's part of your body, so I just, I don't know.
Were you worried at all during the review that it might come off for the contest?
Maybe a little bit. I thought I was just protecting myself, and I don't know if there's rules on that. I have no idea, so I didn't really know what to think.
What can you say about James Reimer? Hasn't started in over a month.
Yeah.
Comes in and picks up the shutout victories.
Yeah, he works so hard every day for us, so good things happen when guys work hard, and he's a perfect example of that, and, we're super happy for him.
James, first starting over a month. How did it feel to get in there and pick up this result tonight?
Yeah, it felt good. I talked to Greeny and I said I needed minimum 4 weeks rest, and so he was lucky enough to oblige. It felt good. It felt good. Honestly, anytime you win, it's one of the best feelings on earth, and so the boys, worked really hard. The last game of a road trip, a long road trip like this, those can be hard, and we've been grinding, playing really well and playing really hard hockey, and I thought the guys gave it, everything they had tonight, and so. Vancouver, I thought, played really well. They pushed hard. Obviously, they're a young team, but they're an honest team, and I thought they gave us everything they had, and I thought it was a good hockey game.
What's your approach in a game like that where you haven't stepped into game action in quite some time and you're thrown into it last of the road trip and it might be a tired group out there? What's your mentality and mindset going into a game like that?
It's the kind of the same mindset that you always have, but you just got to make sure you're really into it in the sense that you're trusting your game. There's a tendency to get jumpy or get a little antsy when you haven't seen game action in a bit, and I think it's just trusting it. Honestly, every goalie, every player deals with it off that long Olympic break. Whether it's 3 weeks or 4 weeks, it doesn't really make much of a difference. So everyone had to shake off the cobwebs when they played their first game back, and so mine was tonight, and it was just I thought we did a good job, me and Petey and the guys, of being ready and being as prepared as you can, and it worked out.
How about the third period? You only 3 shots allowed and none on 2 power plays. Just talk a bit about that and what the guys did in front of you.
I think that's kind of a microcosm of our whole game, or of our group. I thought we worked extremely hard and we pushed the pace. We made them make hard plays and try to make them force it. And I thought we did a great job, and some huge blocks. And then even at the end of the game there, kind of a shot comes through traffic and pops off me, and Shabby kind of boxes the guy out and bumps him and wins the one-on-one in front there, and then we go down and score the empty net. So that was just kind of how we played all night. Just we did what we needed to, and we weren't afraid to get dirty in the dirty areas.
Shoutouts are nice, but you weren't in the league at the beginning of the year. I'm just curious if it means anymore.
I think you're always grateful. obviously I'm filled with a ton of gratitude for the opportunity to play, and obviously thankful for the Lord for the opportunity to play, and for this organization to give me the chance and believe in me. And so I think everyone's special, and it's the best league in the world. And so when you get to have a shutout, it's a testament to how we played tonight. But it's obviously it's fun. It's fun when it happens.
Part of the game, did you feel you had to be any different with Chip Sanderson out of the lineup?
No. Sandy's a massive part of our team. Obviously, that's probably the dumbest thing I'll say tonight. No duh. And so, obviously you can't replace him. And the old adage is everyone has to chip in, right? But, I think we're built as a group, as a culture, to be able to do that. I think the guys proved that early in the year when Chucky was out, and I think now with Sandy out, I think, we just dig in and know that we need to do our jobs well and be prepared to play. And so for me tonight, I mean, it was just, I was just trying to be in my own little bubble and make saves and gives the guys a chance. And we came out on top.
I know you were in the BC area before coming to the Sens. Did you have any family here tonight? And if so, what was that like if you did have?
Yeah, no, obviously I live a couple hours from here in the summers. And so, I had a ton of family and friends here. So it's obviously pretty special to be able to do it in front of them. I mean, my wife obviously is a huge part of my success and the amount of sacrifice she does for me to follow my dream, and then our kiddos get dragged along in the process, and so it's awesome when you can have success in front of them, and in this case I have a lot of extended family too, and so it was great to do it in front of them.
Travis, close one here tonight. What's an assessment of your team's game?
Just a complete game. Their team played extremely hard. I thought we matched that effort, which we knew we'd have to. They'd come out and play hard. It was a hard-fought game. Not a lot of space out there, and found a way to win.
What can you make of James Reimer's performance? Hasn't played in over a month here. Steps in.
Just a veteran game. It's hard when you haven't played in that long, but when guys have played in the league for a while, they keep their game sharp, and he's worked extremely hard. I was real happy for him. He made some big saves in the second, and shutouts are hard to come by in this league, and it's nice to see him get one.
So he demanded that you give him a month off.
A month between starts.
Yeah, just how sharp he was, especially as the game progressed.
Yeah, it's a credit to him. When you don't play for that long, it's easy not to look that sharp. But he works extremely hard on his game, and he knew he'd have to play a few games here, and he looked great tonight.
Third period, you only give up 3 shots and none on 2 power plays. Yeah. Is that just those guys wanting to battle for him?
Yeah, I think it's just a combination of, our defensive game won. We take a lot of pride in it. Our penalty kill did a great job tonight, and we knew we needed this win.
9 to 10 points on the road trip here. How important was that of an emphasis going into it, and what do you take from the?
It wasn't the emphasis going into the trip. We don't look at the big picture. We look at what's in front of us, not what's behind us, or 2 or 3 games down the road. And it was obviously a good trip, and we got to reset, get ready for a big game at home.